Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another exciting episode of The Lab. This is episode number 41. We hope you guys enjoyed our conclusion of the muscle anatomy series, basically for the lower body. We'll pick up on the upper body, probably more through post form. For the purpose of today, just with the ever-changing lifestyle of Brandon Wierig, with a newborn, he's been experiencing some changes in his training, so we figured we would address that today and talk about a few little things that kind of came up. So Brandon, why don't you tell us about how your sleep has been going since little Peyton has been born?
First week was pretty rough. You get about an hour or two a night, so that's definitely not ideal to train by no means. Lately, he's been a little bit better. He's kind of getting a little bit more on the schedule, so you can get them 2-3 hour chunks, and you get up and change him, feed him, and then sometimes you go back to sleep, sometimes you don't. But the workouts have been taking a hit lately, that's for sure.
So what have
Bar
you
feels
noticed?
heavier, body feels stiff, bar feels heavy. The kind of the almost going through the motion type thing in a sense of one. The first day back, I took about. He was born on a Thursday. I think I took a whole week off, and my next lift I think was that following Thursday. I actually turned around and did a PR on a 12-inch box squat, and then after that, it's just been downhill. I was
Wrecked.
like, "All right, man, we're doing all right." And I come back in and like I was doing. What was I doing? I was doing like a heavy five on bench, and like in my head I'm like going in like, all right, dude, if I just hit like 255, 260, I'm within a decent range, I guess, where I want to be. 275 was like max. Like usually 275 is like a post dynamic, like close grip 10 reps of like a couple sets of 10. That day 225 was max for five. Like everything about that, like when you unrack 135 and you think and that thing feels heavy, like it's gonna be a rough day.
The tolls of being a new parent. Um, so that just kind of goes to show you that adequate sleep is a big, big component to progressing, right?
Well, it's kind of turns into like a perfect storm because all of a sudden, like, what's awesome because like all the family members and stuff, they'll make you all the extra food, so you have like a abundance of food. So like I'm used to eating like chicken and rice and vegetables for every meal, steak, and then all of a sudden you got like casseroles and pastas and things you can just kind of easily hook up or heat
Binders.
up and go. So hinders, yeah. So like the diet's not really quite dialed in like it usually is, and then I'm just not drinking enough either. So it's kind of like the food's off, the sleep's off, and then the hydration's off, and you're not gonna perform well with all three of those.
Makes sense.
But even
But
like
it's worth it. It's worth it.
yeah. Well, and just little stuff that you would stress over, like, oh, like when was the last time he was fed? I can't remember. Did he get the diaper changed? How's the wife doing? Like all that little stuff.
Yeah, yeah. She's been a trooper though. I mean, she's someone who likes her sleep. She's done real well. So yeah,
Yeah.
couldn't have picked a better partner when it comes to that.
Yeah.
That's funny.
It's true.
It's true. So with
But
the tanking in your
something.
sleep and the abundance of food, what's your training been like over the last 2 weeks?
Oh, it's kind of back to normal. I mean, I've reduced my time. I mean, I try to get my usual workout. Usually take like an hour and 10. I usually try to get that thing done in like 45 minutes now. I've hit a little bit more of a like metabolic stuff, so I'm hitting so many accessories, like maybe two extra supersets of accessories. I'll just do like I think I did 8x3 on like a 12-inch box with a 8x10 on kettlebell swings on the minute was my main lift. Came back, did some box jumps, and then I did three sets of 100 lunges, and then like superset it with demos on the bell squat, and then that was pretty much my whole workout.
Yeah.
I might have done like a quad knee extension thing for like some knee pain and stuff as an accessory for the finisher with some calf raises. But really, that's really about it. So 4 or 5 lifts and I'm done.
Yeah.
Dang.
Kind of looking at it like when he gets a little older and starts getting into the babysitter and kind of have to do that like that. I'm gonna take the approach of I'm gonna have a plan to work out 7 days a week, but life is gonna give me my day off. So like if he's sick, I'm gonna take the day off and take care of him. If my wife's sick, I gotta take the day off, take care of her. Things like that. Car breaks down, just I'm gonna have a plan to do a 7-day workout a week, and then life will happen, and I'll take the day off. Then that's the one. The motivational Marine guy is kind of the one who listens to a podcast to him. He kind of takes that same, I guess, approach when life kind of starts getting busy and picking up, and go from there.
Yeah, life will decide your off day
Yeah,
at that point.
always have a plan, but then plan will have to be adjusted and go from there.
Yeah. Well, I think that's like a good statement that you just made too, that a lot of people fail to realize is like you're allowed to have like your break, like your plan is going to change. It's just being aware that like it's going to, and being able to willing to adjust it and so forth. Like some people, they'll, if, let's say like the wife got sick on like Wednesday, then their whole rest of the week is just done for. And they're just like, well, I'll start Monday. Well, you just wasted 5 days. So
yeah, like Saturday and Sunday still exist.
Yeah.
They do?
Some people know, they don't.
Yeah. Diet starts Monday.
Diet starts Monday.
Everybody says.
I'll do it tomorrow.
Yeah. It's never there.
Tomorrow never comes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's definitely been a little wake up call for sure.
Yeah. What would you say has been like the most surprising change to becoming a father in regards to like just
the dad strength not being instant?
Yeah, it's been like 2 weeks, bro. My dad's strength ain't kicked in yet. It keeps going down.
You can ask your dad. At what point did he start noticing that, whoa, I've got this freakish strength?
Never.
I'll tell you what, man. It's been like 2 weeks, and my ISO bicep curls have gotten a long way, though. And it's 3 o'clock in the morning. You just sitting there cradling them, and you keep bouncing. It's like, God dang, my arms are on fire.
You're gonna come back, and
It's
you're
kind of
like tons of weight on that bar.
It's gonna be fill of sleeves all day long. No, but probably. I mean, you get like it's weird because like if you get like an animal, you realize that okay, like you're in charge of this thing. You got to take it out. You got to feed it. You got to make sure it's kind of like that, but on like a much larger scale of times 10.
Bro, you did not. You just compared a child.
I said times 10.
I mean, yeah.
I'm trying to put it for your guys' perspective because you ain't here yet. All right.
Yeah. No. Okay.
Compare your son
All
to
right.
your dogs.
Yeah.
I love my dogs very much.
Oh my God.
Who does Peyton take after more at this stage in his life, Bo or Scarlett?
Oh man.
He hasn't been injured yet.
Sometimes Sue's, man. He can be pretty chill. Sue's can be pretty chill.
That's true.
Oh my God. I can't believe you just did that.
It's true though.
I'm actually crying from that.
Yeah.
That was good.
Well, I told him
Morgan's
about
in the living room listening to the whole thing. She's probably like, "What the fuck are they talking about?"
Yeah. I told him about a meme that he should play a prank on Morgan with. It's like there was a baby that just started like learning to crawl, and they put like a leash on him like a dog and had him out in the yard, and it was like this potty training is taking way too long.
Oh my God.
And just posted it, and then he filmed his wife's reaction like when she finally saw it.
That's awesome. Holy shit.
Yeah. I'd pay to see Morgan's reaction on that.
I would too. And I'd like to see how long you live.
Not much after that.
I was gonna say you'd be done. Oh man. How have Bo and Scarlett taken to the little one and their sleep interruptions?
Bo has been sleeping on the couch a lot lately, which is new.
Yeah.
or he sleeps in the office of the gym.
Yeah, that dude sleeps all day.
We'll get right inside the gym. He'll go right to the air conditioned office, and he's done for. You'll see him about 12 o'clock.
Yeah,
Shit.
and he gets these big droopy eyes, like he's just barely hanging on.
Oh, it's
We were at
bloodshot.
I didn't realize how tired he was when we were at your so first of all, before I forget, congratulations on the first mock meet at No
Yeah.
Name. So uh good work on that today. But it was funny because when that was going on, Bo had come over to where I was sitting, sat down, and then just kind of like slowly melted into my knee to the point where I realized how heavy he actually was. And I looked at him, he literally fell asleep sitting up.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
I was like, it's kind of surprised.
he's pretty talented.
he takes his job of being the watchdog very seriously at night.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
You got Scarlett. She'll always position herself, even if she's going to nap, that she's looking at the door.
Yep, she sits in the front door, and Bo's usually by the bassinet.
Yeah.
Built-in
Ain't
security
nobody getting
system.
close to that baby.
No. Oh man. No, that's awesome. That is awesome. Ugh. So for people who are going to be becoming parents, what would be like your top 3 things for food, sleep? Like what would just be your, I guess, some revelations you've had over these first 2 weeks?
Honestly, it's like it's too new of a shock to like try to. You're not gonna get it. You're not gonna just magically get sleep. You're not gonna just
Mhm.
be able to almost have the time to do the whole meal prep thing you usually do. So like just ride the wave for a week or two, and then it'll kind of start settling down after that.
Makes sense.
Yeah, there's no. Or you're gonna try to keep everything normal, and you're just gonna piss your wife off.
uh, you're still alive.
We're still kicking, man.
Yeah. He's
I've made my adjustments.
couple good decisions over the last couple weeks.
Yes.
Yeah. Very smart ones. Like he worked a few like half days just because like he knew that like Morgan needed, just like her time just to like relax for a second without the baby. So he did that. Trying to think of what else.
Get my
Couple
morning
like
stuff in, and then
yeah,
done.
early morning stuff, yeah. Like if she didn't sleep very well, then he'll grab Peyton and then let her get a couple more hours of sleep kind of thing. Because usually in the mornings it's not too bad. We can handle it.
Yeah.
But yeah. Yeah, which I was pretty shocked by. Because leading up to the baby, he was like, I'll take like 2 or 3 hours off probably just for her to give birth and then I'll come back. I was like, dude, no, absolutely not.
Sweet Lord.
Get it done.
Get it done. Oh my God. Pretty sure at that point Alex would murder me.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah, there's no way. Steph's probably scared. Right. That's probably why we haven't got pregnant. She's too scared of my mouth, of what I'm going to say, pop off in the living room. Like, babe, what is taking so long? We got stuff to do.
It's like the one picture where it's like the mother giving birth and like the dad's holding a pizza and it goes, someone didn't want to cook tonight, so order it out. I was like, oh, if I were to do that, I would be a dead man.
Like, man, kickoff's in like 10 minutes, man. You gotta speed this up a little bit.
Yeah. We got TV in here?
Honey, pay-per-view. Fight tonight. Let's go. Oh gosh.
But heck, sure, her
Yeah.
labor only took what, like 3-4 hours? It was bam.
Yeah, it's weird. We went in on a Wednesday at 11 at night. They kept us till like 2:30, and then sent us home. We came back about 5. She was in the hospital, like in a room by 6, and he was here by 9:20.
Yeah.
Wow, that is fast.
So overall, I can't complain.
Yeah.
I had a little pull-out bed, and then I was asleep in the chair, so I was good to go.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah, she was telling us a story about like if because like when the epidural finally kicked in, like she could actually get a nap in for like an hour or something like that. She was like, man, I could have slept for days. She was like, I wish I just would have done that at 11 at night, and then just let me sleep all night, and then I'd give birth.
They basically woke her up about 8:50 and said, "Okay, we're gonna have a baby." And then 9:20, he was here.
Yeah.
Jeez and Pete.
Man, that's incredible.
I can't even imagine. Good job, Morgan.
Yeah.
Good job.
Can you imagine just like the pain tolerance you have to sleep while your body's getting ready to deliver a 7-pound bowling ball?
I don't know. I mean, I've heard some. My wife's a labor and delivery nurse, and
Yeah.
I've heard some nightmares. Ugh.
Yeah, we were there. She must have been off that night.
Were you in Southview?
Oh, I thought she's not the main one.
No, Alex works down in Kettering Southview.
Ah,
Oh, okay, I thought she was at the main campus. That's why.
yeah.
Makes sense.
That's why you didn't see her.
That's why I didn't see her.
Yeah.
Just figured she was taking a day off.
No, no, I don't remember if she worked that night or not. I can't remember. I just remember that next morning. I always check the Instagram like first thing when I wake up just to see if like what's been posted, and I didn't see you hadn't posted anything. So in my mind, I'm thinking today's the day. Today has to be the day.
Yeah, let that settle in. I'm already at work posting shit on Instagram and Lou's still laying in fucking bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. In case
You're
everybody
scrubs.
got that right by him.
Hey, I work out in the morning. Get off me.
I'm already there.
Yeah.
You
we
just
got
admitted
class
that you're laying in bed.
Yeah.
What?
You just admit you was laying in bed watching Instagram, and I've already got posted stuff on Instagram.
Yeah.
Some mornings.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That mustache can't cover up that weak ass work ethic.
Oh, get off me. Get off me already.
It was probably deadlift day, so you slept in. That is what it was.
Truth. No. No, I had interviews that afternoon, which was not fun in this heat.
Yeah.
That's another thing. Working out with the elevated temperatures, that's just hydrate, folks. Make sure you're hydrating. Brandon, you especially. Lack of sleep plus lack of hydration, just ugh.
He doesn't
Got my 20 ounces of Kool-Aid ready to go.
Yeah. Little Bert Kreischer action.
That is
Let's
such
go.
a good point.
Just a bunch of Kool-Aid.
I'm waiting for you to cave and go on the caffeine binge.
Not happening.
It'll be like the fourth kid by he's finally starts drinking coffee.
See, I don't
Yeah,
know.
when I'm like 35.
Yeah. I'm kind of scared to see him on caffeine.
I am too.
Like he's pretty like wound up.
He's got that. Well, I can't say that. Never mind. You have an abundance of energy. Because what I wanted to
go.
say, I can't say. Close. Close.
That's the secret right there.
No, if anything, this goes to show how important, getting 6 to 8 hours of sleep at nighttime is, just for, keeping the central nervous system from getting fried. So then that way 225 doesn't feel like a 1,000 pounds. Just don't die.
Yeah.
Just gotta weather the storm.
It's true. This is true. But any other brain busters there, Kimasabi?
Not yet. I'm still
Not
figuring
yet.
them out as I go.
All right. Well, we hope you guys have enjoyed this episode of I don't want to say surviving the beginning of a newborn, but yeah, surviving the beginning of a newborn. But we will see you guys in the next episode.